So hop to it.
Somebody say McDonald's.
Just like New Year's Eve, it'll be gone before you know it.
You may have seen this from AT&T, but you might have missed this. And you'll run into even more disclaimers if you look closely at the other long-distance companies. Too many restrictions, too much fine print. Knock off the bull!
Dial 10-10-297 and pay 10 cents a minute state to state and within Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Every minute, every time.
So, when you see 10 cents a minute now, look for the fine print. Then look for 10-10-297. 10-10-297. Savings made simple.
Live coverage of the Papal Visit, Tuesday on News Center 5.
A magic spell makes a housewife and her NFL quarterback husband switch bodies. Now, he'll learn to see things through her eyes.
You're gonna be a mom.
And she'll learn to see things through his.
He ran right into me.
Vivica A. Fox and David Allen Grier in the world television premiere of A Saintly Switch, next on ABC.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner. Did you know that football began here on a soccer field? Where a soccer player whose team was about to lose decided in desperation to pick the ball up and run it through the goal. Though he brazenly broke the rules, he's honored today for inspiring the British game of rugby, which evolved into the modern American game of football. Holding the ball and running with it would become not only popular, but central to the game. And the old round rubber ball would be replaced with a much easier to carry oval-shaped ball. Welcome to the wonderful world of Disney.
That's my dad, Dan Anderson. He plays for the Washington Redskins. In college, he won the Heisman Trophy, and everybody thinks he's a big hero. Well, not everybody.
All right, class, this is...
That's my mom, Sarah Anderson. She thinks my dad's a big dork. She teaches art history at schools all around the city. She paints pictures, she cooks, she cleans. She helps me with my homework. That's me, working on my long division. And that skank at the other side of the table, that's my big sister, Annette.
He was depending on you. No. All the other fathers would be there. He'll be the only one without his dad.
It seemed like Mom and Dad were always mad at each other.
You're never here.
Mom thought Dad had it made. Traveling around the country, going to parties, fancy hotels. And all he had to do was play some dumb game. And Dad thought Mom spent all day painting little pictures of daisies.
Dan! Forgot again! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Things were pretty bad. And then they got worse. Then they got weird. Then they got really weird.
Face facts, Dan. You're 38 years old. In your prime, you were something to see, but now you're just a liability.
Man, I'm the best quarterback you got. And I ain't never been in better shape, man. I promise you, next year...
Who do you think you're kidding? You're blowing plays. You're not reading defenses. You're losing games. I don't like losing. And I don't like losers.
Man, you know what? You want to cut me? Fine, cut me. Matter of fact, I cut you. That's right, that's right. See, I'm only going to sign with another team that's more money for me.
You go right ahead.
Well, I'm gonna go right ahead, and the next time you see me, it's gonna be in the playoffs. I'm gonna be dancing in the end zone. That's right. And we gonna see who the loser is.
Fine.
You know you're really being selfish about this.
I'm being selfish. We moved 6 times in the last 4 years. We finally
Sarah.
stayed somewhere long enough to make some friends, to put down some roots.
We talking about my career here.
What about my career?
Oh, your career. What, you paint little pictures of daisies. Woman, you do that anywhere.
It's just all about you, isn't it?
What do you want from me?
A little understanding, Dan.
Well, how about a little bit of that for me?
Dan, don't you understand? I'm just so tired of it. You're either on the road or at a camp or doing interviews. It's like we're not even a family.
1 more year, and I'm retired. Look, I'll take a job coaching college ball. How's that? I'll grow a big old pot belly and a flat top haircut. Come on.
1 more year?
1 more year, Mother. That's it, I promise.
So where are we going this time?
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong. The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vine.
How come it's so hot out there?
Well, it's the South, son. The Big Easy, hot and sassy, just like your mama.
That is so disgusting. Excuse you.
Excuse me. Now, as soon as we get settled, I figured we'd get us all some ice cream. How's that sound?
You know what? I don't want ice cream.
But what you want?
I want to go home.
Well, home is where we are, Noodles.
Of Creole's tunes that fill the air. I dream of old Yanders in June, and soon I'm wishing that I were there.
This here's where your daddy's gonna be scoring all those touchdowns.
What it means to miss New Orleans when that's where you left your heart. There's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans.
No, honey, it's a funeral.
Who died?
Annette?
This house is like really old.
No, baby, see, this house is history. This house just has a sense of history, that's all.
You are history.
Girl, come on. No, you didn't.
This place gives me the creeps.
Creeps? What are you talking about? You're an Anderson man. We ain't afraid of nothing. See? The house just needs... It's a ladder.
Put it right in there.
You're gonna have a look at TV in there?
Oh, yeah, it's going right in the corner.
Hey, fellas, right here. The kitchen's right in there. Thanks, right in there. Dan, why are you gonna put the TV right there? Maybe we're gonna put the couch right there. You should put the TV right there.
Oh, no, baby. See, the couch is gonna go here so you can see like the TV right here.
No, I need to have light. That's why I was planning on painting.
Yeah, but turn the TV on. That's like that. You use that light to paint by.
I saw a face. What? A great big old face.
Well, great, I agree with, but I beg to differ on big and old. I'm Fanny Moyer, your neighbor next door.
Hi.
People call me Aunt Fanny on account of I take care of all the babies around here. This here's my friend Voltaire. Say bonjour, Voltaire. Bonjour, Voltaire.
I'm Sarah Anderson. This is my son Clark and my daughter Annette.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi.
He heard you the first time.
Muffin, I got to go.
Dan, this is our next door neighbor.
Fanny Moyer.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Muffin, I got a team meeting I got to get to.
Dan, how am I supposed to get this place together by myself? There's a lot of work to be done around here.
Well, you got Clark and Noodles here to help out.
Dan.
All right. I promise I'll be back as soon as I can.
I think you ought to know. She's mighty glad you're here.
Who?
Madame Campo.
Who?
Well, this is her house. Or was until she passed over. Been standing vacant ever since. 6 long years now.
How come nobody moved in?
Madame Campo was a mighty powerful sorceress, in touch with forces far beyond the bounds of human comprehension. Well, if I can ever be of assistance, please don't hesitate to call on me. Watch the children or whatever you might need. But until then, would you please accept this as a token? It will help to ward off evil and fill your lives with luck.
Good luck?
Luck is what you make of it, little one. Au revoir.
Oh. See you later.
Think fast. Nice catch. Good job, you broke the wall. What is that? Let's push. Wow. Whoa. It's just a painting. I know that. Yeah, right. Come on. Come on. This is too weird. We shouldn't be here. Hey, look at this. Here, hold that. Shine it. Yeah. Mandrake, snake root, dragon's flesh. You shouldn't be touching that. Be quiet. Hey, look at this book. Be careful. It's just a book. Still, be careful. Let's get out of here. Don't be such a girl. Look at this. Hold the light up. It's all about how to do magic. There's no such thing. You sure about that? I'm out of here. Clark, wait. What if it did work? We can do anything we wanted. Could I make you disappear? I'm serious. I'm very serious. Think about it. We can do anything. Could we make Mom and Dad stop arguing?
I saw your husband play for Louisiana. Heck of an arm.
About the kids?
Oh, the transcripts are fine.
All right.
I do have a question I'd like to ask you, though.
Yes.
Is Dan going to use a 3-3-4 offense this year? Because I think with a running back...
To be honest with you, I really don't follow football.
What do you follow?
Dance, theater, art.
Were you a dancer? I mean, you sure look like a dancer.
About 100 years ago in D.C., I was an art teacher.
Well, how'd you like to do that down here? I mean, our little heathens could sure use a dose of culture.
Are you offering me a job?
Oh, part-time to start, say, once a week.
That sounds wonderful.
Good.
Thank you.
And thank you. So, young man, are you going out for football?
I guess so.
Attaboy.
And I was thinking of trying that too.
Pretty as a picture and a sense of humor. I think you folks are going to be real happy down here.
Come on, you can do it. Oh!
It's Anderson's boy. Hard to believe.
Gonna cut him?
No, I'll keep him. Maybe his dad will come to a few of the games.
Coach Barker?
Yeah, honey.
Mrs. Abel said I can't try out for the team.
Well, she's right, sweetie. You just don't have the right equipment.
I'll get whatever I need. Cleats, pads.
Honey, that's not the kind of equipment I'm talking about. This is a boys' football team. I don't know if this is news to you, but you're not exactly a boy.
So?
So it gets pretty rough out there.
I'm not afraid.
Well, I am. If you want to try out for something, you go try out for that pom-pom squad. All right, ladies, let's line up.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Pick it up. Well, honey, if those are the rules.
But why can't a girl play football?
Why would you even want to?
Because it's fun.
Fun.
A lot more fun than shaking a stupid pom-pom. And then you and Dad can come and see me play.
Get your butt moving, woman. We gonna be late.
Honey, I gotta go. Come on. We really appreciate this, Mrs. Moyer.
It's fun for me.
The party's gonna be over by the time we get there, Mom.
Are you wearing that?
Girl, you know I look good.
I hope the kids won't be too much trouble.
Will you stop worrying and go have a good time together?
Come on, we're gonna be late now.
All right, kids, bye. We'll be home early. Bye.
Bye!
Jen!
And not again.
Again.
Boy, whose butt you're gonna be looking at the next 6 months.
Otis T. Carruthers, man, I saw you play in Texas.
That's right. Hey, this is my wife, Kimberly.
How you doing?
You like the job?
I'm Sarah, Dan's wife. He doesn't see me that often, so sometimes he forgets I'm here.
Yeah, don't I know that story?
Ladies and gentlemen, as head coach, I just want to welcome you all to another exciting season with the Saints. general manager and I are very excited about some exciting new players that we've added to our roster this year. And I personally am particularly excited about our new quarterback, Dan Anderson.
Aunt Fanny, did you know Madame Campo?
Oh, indeed I did. She wanted me to be her protege, but I didn't have her mystical gifts.
Well, we found some of her stuff up in the attic.
Did you touch any of it?
No, we just looked at it.
Oh, don't you children ever go up there again.
Why?
Oh, such power can be used for good, but in the hands of a novice, it can be very, very dangerous. You could find yourselves caught in a dimension more terrifying than your most horrifying nightmares. Jen.
How can we compete with that? Sick. It's sad if you ask me. He has a little boy at home that's so sweet that he rarely even sees. We were supposed to go miniature golfing tomorrow, and he decided to be with the team instead.
On Sunday?
Yeah, they're gonna go deep sea fishing. Can you believe that could just kill him?
Dan promised to take the kids to the zoo tomorrow.
You know what? Otis promises a lot of things that he doesn't deliver on either.
He hasn't spent the day with the kids since we've been down here.
Unbelievable.
Ooh, ouch. What'd we do this time?
Well, heck, I'll take them to the zoo next week.
Yeah, that's what you said last week.
Well, I got to bond with the team.
What about bonding with your kids,
It's
Dan?
important. It's a part of the
Is
job.
that important?
Now, that's not fair.
No, you're not fair, and you're not much of a father.
When are you going to appreciate how hard I hustle for this family?
Is that what you're doing it for? Us?
Man, I don't understand you.
That's the problem, Dan. You never understood me. You don't have a clue about what I'm going through here.
Oh, I spoiled you.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
spoiled
what I
me.
did.
Okay,
That's what I did.
yeah,
You got
right.
it so easy, you don't even know.
Easy? How would you know? You don't walk in my shoes.
And you don't walk in mine.
To help enemies to see the world from each other's eyes, to end hostility and create peace and harmony. We shouldn't be here. Don't you want Mom and Dad to stay together? You know I do. Okay, then, don't be such a baby. Okay, hand me the dragon's blood. Okay, left pattern.
What the? Oh, no!
Dan, are you okay?
No!
Dan? That's weird. Holy mother of...
Sarah! Oh! What did I What is happening
What
to
the heck are
us?
you doing in my body? This is we're asleep, right?
You're right.
This is nightmare.
You're right. This is nightmare. You're right.
What else could it be?
You're right.
You're right. It's just a nightmare. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because it's gonna be all right. I'm awake now. You awake? You awake? Okay. Are you awake?
Mom?
Yes?
Dad?
Yeah? What?
Why are you crying? You're getting a divorce. That's it, isn't it?
No. Your father and mother and I are just having some problems. Yeah. Be a dear and get the door for Dad. Mom. Dad.
Go and get the door. Go. Shoot. Go. Go. Oh, no. I got a big TV interview right now, and that's them.
Oh, no.
Kids believe the tooth fairy exists. They're absolutely convinced they have a friend they see and you don't. And they're certain their dad is the strongest man in the world. What they don't realize is that Juicy Juice is 100% juice with no added sugar and lots of vitamin C. All they know is they love the way it tastes. But that's okay, because what kids don't know, moms do. Juicy Juice from Libby's, 100% juice for 100% kids.
My teeth are white and my breath is fresh, nothing can hold me back. That's why I love this new Crest.
Introducing new Crest Multicare Plus Extra Whitening.
2 great things in one pump. The paste helps kill bacteria that cause bad breath, and the gel helps gently polish my teeth whiter. I'm pumped.
New Crest Multicare Plus Extra Whitening. Behind that healthy smile, there's a Crest kid.
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
They're here. New dinosaur eggs in Quaker Instant Oatmeal. Just add hot water and watch them hatch. Quaker dinosaur eggs. So good, they make every bowl extinct.
Oh, you remember this?
You know that I love you. Oh, you do, you? I can't help myself. Can't go to work. I love you and nobody else.
ABC and InStyle magazine invite you to the most glamorous celebrity weddings of the year. From the lavish and magical to the wet and wild.
Both of us had the same dream of getting married on the beach, kind of barefoot.
Party with Cindy Crawford. Plan $1 million wedding with Melissa Rivers and see exclusive pictures of Barbara Streisand's wedding. Celebrity weddings in style, ABC.
At Osco, we know that you have better things to do than wait for a prescription. That's why every Osco has express prescription refill service. It's easy. You simply call in your prescription refill, and we'll have it waiting for you when you want it. New technology and old-fashioned caring. At Osco, you can count on people who care.
Perdona, pero he visto desde lejos la belleza de tu piel. Tan suave, tan sensual.
Relax, she said. Nice couch.
When the ground gets covered with snow, Dodge Caravan's got you covered. Not just with sure-footed front-wheel drive, you can outfit Caravan with winter-beating options like traction control, anti-lock brakes, or the ultimate snow fighter, all-wheel drive. Right now, America's best-selling minivans even cover your budget with a generous cash allowance of up to $1,000. Uncover a great deal on Caravan at your friendly Dodge dealer today.
Take a walk in my Boston. Next Chronicle.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
This way, please.
Thank you very much. Hey, hi there, Howard Krepke. Is your daddy home?
You have an interview with Howard Krepke?
No, you have an interview with Howard Krepke.
Well, I'm not doing it.
Woman, listen, you gotta listen to me now.
This isn't happening. This is a nightmare.
You're right about that. This is a nightmare. I gotta wake myself up.
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt my face.
I'm trying to wake myself up.
Your folks are upstairs.
Yeah, they're just getting dressed.
Uh-huh.
We need help.
Yeah, why don't you call that dang shrink you made us go to last year? I'm sure he'd love to hear about this.
Well, that's a very good idea. You just call him up and say that one day I woke up and I looked in the mirror and that I was you and you were me.
Oh, yeah. And he'd have us in some loony bin in no time at all.
Oh, my God, now take away the kids.
Lock us up and throw away the key.
Oh, we can't tell a soul.
You got that right.
Oh! 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 I think you should cancel that meeting with Howard Krepke at once.
Oh, cancel? Krepke? Are you out of your mind? Oh, he's one of the biggest sports reporters in the country. I'm gonna need his support.
Well, for what? Your playing days are over.
Look, Sarah, you don't understand. You gotta play.
Are you out of your mind?
You don't have any choice.
What are you talking about?
We're broke.
Broke?
They're acting really strange. Maybe we did it wrong. Maybe we made it worse. Maybe we should tell them what we did. Maybe not.
So you let your brother-in-law invest our money?
Well, he said it was a sure thing. He said 10% returns.
How much do we have left?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, that's why we're living here in this rat trap, baby. It's all I could afford. I'm so sorry.
I guess I don't have a choice. I guess I'm just gonna have to play. You're gonna kill me?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
Not you, Mom, Dad.
Yes.
Mr. Krepke says he's in a hurry, Dad.
Well, tell him to hang on a minute.
Okay.
I look like a mess. Put on a skirt.
A skirt?
Well, at least put some makeup on.
No, makeup, no. That's where I draw the line.
I'm not going on television looking like that.
Hey, Dan Man, are you up there?
Yeah? Women wear skirts. I'll be right out, Howard. I'm just putting on some lipstick. I mean, my wife's just putting on some lipstick. Here, walk around. Let's just take a minute. Hold still. It's a girl. There we go. Look how beautiful my little pumpkin is. Let him see you smile.
Nice long shades. Nice tight teeth.
Dan, you're 38 years old and you've had a great career. Most would have retired by now, but instead you keep on playing. Why?
Well, to tell you the truth, Howard, I did something really stupid.
He really loves the game, Howard. Loves the challenge and would love to keep on playing for a few more years.
Give me your thoughts on the expanded use of the 2-minute drill, the no-huddle offense.
The no-huddle offense?
Is that an offense you think will work well for the Saints?
Oh, the no-huddle offense.
You know, Dan and I were just jawing about that yesterday. It's the best way to keep the defense from bringing fresh players off the bench. Breaks up the rhythm, makes them use up all the timeouts. Heck, I think it can be very, very effective.
I guess someone's been reading my playbook.
My goodness, Stan, she could almost take my place as a color commentator.
Excuse me. Well, you know, I have to tell you that I believe we need to have more women in sports journalism, and I, for one, welcome them wholeheartedly into the locker room. Girl power.
Good point.
That I believe we need to have more women in sports journalism, and I, for one, welcome them wholeheartedly into the locker room. Girl power.
Girl, female reporters in the locker room, give me a break.
No, they have just as much right to be in there as any man.
Dad, I didn't know you could knit.
Well, honey, you know, it's important for a man to know how to do all sorts of things. Oh. Darn, now you make me miss a stitch.
What the heck you doing to my toes?
I'm trying to make them presentable. They look like bear claws.
Look, you ready to go over these plays?
I'm ready to go to bed.
Woman, you got camp in 3 days. Now, you gotta know what you're doing or they'll eat you alive out there.
You know, I'm really starting to hate this.
Well, I hope you don't think this is any fun for me.
Oh, and the worst part about it is wherever I go, there you are. I look in the mirror, there you are. It's like we're almost stuck with each other. Oh.
All right. Mm-hmm. And on offense, we got what?
The center, 2 guards, the wide receiver, and
2 tackles and a tight end.
This is ridiculous.
This ain't ridiculous. This is your job.
Dad, since when do you know how to make pancakes?
Since today.
Okay, how many running backs do you have?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care.
Oh, come on, Muffin, don't quit on me now.
Muffin me.
Oh, honey.
Wonder why Mom's dressed like that. Maybe it's the spell. Maybe it is working. They are helping each other. They've never done that before. Yeah, but they don't seem too happy about it.
Sick.
You feel sick.
No, I mean really sick.
Well, you know, it's all that fatty food you've been eating. Potato chips, pork rinds. My body is not used to that. You keep that up and my butt's gonna be the size of a beanbag chair.
I'll tell you one thing. Sure was nice getting out of bed without my knees aching and my back throbbing.
You are a mess. How did you ever play like this?
Do what you gotta do, darling.
Oh, speaking of doing things, you gotta be in Miss Finicky's class at 9 o'clock a.m., room 202.
Piece of cake.
Just hold up the painting and read what I wrote on the back.
All right. Well, you better get a move on. All right.
Oh, could you do me a favor?
What?
Could you fix my hair and put some makeup on me? Because I look like a scuzz.
Oh, good luck, Muffin!
Good luck, Muffin.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna need more than luck.
What would you do if a stranger talked to you?
I wouldn't talk to him because he might be bad.
Very good. And what would you tell someone playing with matches?
I would tell them not to play with them because they might start a fire.
Wow. How come you know so much?
My mommy told me.
Oh, and what did your mommy tell you about drugs?
Your children are listening. Are you talking?
Let's jump.
Philips CD recorder.
Good boy, Simon.
When your dog is the star of a syndicated comic strip, you get lots of fan mail. Okay, Simon gets most of it. When we ran the strip where Simon snubs his food, people sent all kinds of dog food. I read the labels, and in every bag of Purina One brand beef and rice formula, beef is the #1 ingredient. In lots of designer dog foods, it's corn. So I let Simon try Purina One. I'd say it went over pretty well. Purina One, second to none.
Contact has been made.
I am from the planet Mars.
And Tim O'Hara
Let me down! As you wish.
has the bruises to prove it.
Hey, spaceman! Sorry about that.
On February 12th,
Martin!
a Martian's moving in.
Where's the alien? Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
And an Earthling's life
Everything okay in there?
will be changed forever.
Zip for trouble.
Disney's My Favorite Martian, rated PG, starts Friday, February 12th.
Ah, silence. So would I tell them their beloved V8 Splash is the only fruit juice drink with 100% of both vitamins A and C? That it's actually good for them because it's from V8? Nope. I rather like basking in the glow of this serene, yet all too brief moment. V8 Splash to health, happiness, and harmony.
We're on the road testing new snackabouts. To go anywhere, cereal snack packs from Poe's. Road test. They're good at school. Check. They're good at work. Check. They're good at the game. Yeah. No. I'd say they're good wherever you go. Yeah. Good. Good. New Post snackabouts. Good going. They're in the cereal aisle.
Only one show can say it's ABC's #1 new hit comedy.
Ooh, if I had a tail, I'd wag it.
The Hughleys are breaking the mold.
Well, it is a lot of white people. Watch your purse.
Comedy with a whole new groove.
Hey, I'm just trying to teach them to be upstanding black men.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Booyah.
Ain't no thing like the Hughleys after Home Improvement. See you Tuesday on ABC.
Anderson, how you doing? Corky Davenport.
Pleasure to meet you, Corky.
That is one weird dude.
Anderson! Saw your wife talk with Kripke on the tube last night. She sure knows her football.
Well, Sarah's a very unusual woman.
What was that crack that you made about lady reporters in the locker room? You ain't serious, were you?
Oh, I most certainly was. I don't think we can break free from the constraints of this sexist society until women are granted the same opportunities as men.
You better get suited up. Hey, Riley, will show you where you lock it. Same opportunities as men. He's something else.
What are you looking at, hairball?
What the heck are you doing in here?
Changing.
Changing?
Well, I'm a little shy. Would you mind closing the door? Thank you.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Well, sorry, are you all right?
Yeah, fine. Right here.
us boys are going out after practice. You want to come?
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Well, okay, let me call Sarah, see if she can find a sitter.
No, you don't understand. This is boys' night out, you know what I mean? Boys' night out.
Well, does your wife mind you having boys' night out?
Not sure she minds. She rags at me all the time. She's always ragging at me about something or other. That woman has a bad attitude.
Well, maybe she doesn't think that you love her.
She knows how I feel.
Well, have you ever told her?
Well, I don't need to tell her.
Well, then how is she supposed to know?
I married her, didn't I?
That's not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough. Tonight, when you go home, I want you to sit her down, you take her hands, and you say the words.
Say the words.
I love you.
Wait a second, let me get my stuff together here. Right, okay. This is, this is, finger of a woman.
Isn't that figure of a woman?
Figure. Figure. Oh. Okay, if you say so. This next one here is, it's, we'll get back to this one, okay? This next one here is one of my favorites. It's
Woman in a cafe.
Woman? Really? You kidding me?
It's by Umberto Boccioni, a very talented artist.
If you ask me, I think Mr. Bocchese needs a new pair of glasses.
Okay, come on. Check out that. I'm thinking fast. My legs are slow, that's all.
Anderson sure has a peculiar kind of stride.
You have a master's in art history.
I do? Oh, yeah, I do.
You seem a little rusty with the post-impressionists.
Well, you know, I need to brush up on that stuff.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, here, let me get this.
Thank you.
I'm a bit of an aficionado when it comes to art.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Who's this bag?
Looks like, Sarah Anderson.
You did this?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're very talented.
No kidding. That's nice of you.
Absolutely, I mean it. You know, I have a friend who has an art gallery over on Lee Street. I would love to show her some of your paintings. Or if you don't mind.
No. Heck, why would I care?
You know, Mrs. Anderson, you're a very unusual woman.
You got no idea, buddy.
What a wuss. Why's that dweeb even on the team? His dad's Dan the man. Hey, Anderson! What are you looking at?
A big, stupid jerk.
You're lucky you're not a guy.
Why? What would you do if I was?
I'd kick your butt from here to Biloxi.
Yeah? Let's see you try.
Don't hit girls.
Me neither. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
Missy, I'm gonna have to ask you to lead the field.
Fine.
Come on, let's go. Hey, show me some line pattern. On two. Hey, hey, hey. Get it out there now.
Come on, you guys.
Hey, let's get her. Grier. Come on.
I know, man. They let her through. Those three guys didn't slip. She never would have got touched. I know.
Sarah? Oh, hi. I thought y'all might like some of these homegrown tomatoes.
Thank you.
Boy, those children can sure pack it in.
Oh, cheese doodle?
Huh? No.
I better get that, okay? Thank you so much for bringing by them tomatoes. They're beautiful. I'll check you out later. I'll see you. All right. Yeah?
Sarah?
Sarah. This is Sarah. Who's this?
Well, who do you think it is?
Look, lady, I don't have a clue.
Your mother.
Oh, right. Mom.
Sarah, are you all right?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm just peachy. How about you? How you doing, darling?
Oh, I'm retaining water, bloated beyond belief, and I still can't get rid of that rash I have on my...
How's Aunt Bernice?
Aunt Bernice?
Yeah, she she doing all right?
She's dead.
Dead? That can't be too good.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, I'm just right. I'm just right.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, darling, I got another call coming in. Sarah, I'll check you later. Hello?
Mrs. Anderson?
No, that's me. Yeah.
It's Principal Wibley. Could you come down to the school? We have a little problem.
Strong right! Strong right! Shift! Shift!
Black 40, set. Right! Ooh, not good.
All right, set it up again. Let's go.
Ooh, that's...
Hurry up! Come on, let's move it. Hurry up!
43. Black 40, set. Right!
He ran right into me on purpose. Well, that's what he's supposed to do. What in tarnation is wrong with you? Why are you yelling at me? Because you're acting like a freaking baby.
Well, I'm not playing.
Mister, do you want a fine?
I'm going home.
You are staying and you are playing. Anderson! Anderson! $5,000, do you hear me? $5,000!
You ran all the way for a TD?
Nobody even touched me.
All right.
Mom, it's not fair. I'm better than half the guys out there.
So try out, darling.
But the coach doesn't want girls on the team. I told you that.
You did?
Yes.
How about I talk to the man?
What good's that gonna do?
Well, you never know till you try, darling.
But I thought you didn't want me to play.
Well, maybe I'll change my mind. And how about you, son? What you so happy about?
Football. I hate it. It's stupid. I wish I could just quit.
So who's stopping you?
If I quit, Dad'll think I'm a wimp.
What?
He already thinks I'm a dweeb.
I do not. And, neither does your dad.
So why doesn't he spend any time with me?
Well, what do you mean? He spend time with you, don't he?
No, he never does.
Dan!
Dad?
Rough day? Put on your seatbelt.
Mom, what is this?
Macaroni and cheese.
How come it's so crunchy?
If you don't like it, don't eat it.
I can't do it.
Fine, I'll order pizza.
I'm talking about football. It's grueling, it's dirty, everyone keeps yelling at me. And they're so sweaty, I just can't do it.
Oh, sure you can. Don't cry. No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now, look, now.
No, I dare.
Wait a minute now. You put down mistakes, don't have to pay out my contract.
I can't do
Yes,
it.
you can. I know you can. You just gotta believe in yourself a little bit. That's all.
Oh, will you please shut up? I can hardly move my body. How did you ever live like this? Oh, that is disgusting.
You just need to stretch out a little bit. Oh,
Are you okay?
I don't know what's the matter with me. I feel all hungover, and I didn't have a beer or nothing last night.
Oh, no.
What?
Well, I was late, but I thought it was from the tension of the move.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
What?
I think you might be pregnant.
My neighbor works at Post on a cereal we can't get enough of. It's yummy with honey, crunchy with almonds, Post Honey Nut Shredded Wheat.
Roger, we're out again.
Good thing I've got connections.
I'm Charlotte. I'm looking for stuff for my mom. I'm gonna give her a makeover, make her a little more hip. Why are you giggling? She grew up in the time of penciled eyebrows. Raising rage. Let's stay away from anything with anger in the name. Don't look in the mirror yet, Mom. What are you doing to me?
Cosmetics, fragrances, and skincare at Walmart.
Green eyeshadow. Very dramatic.
I like that. What do you think Dad's gonna say if he sees this?
He's not gonna say anything. He's gonna make a noise, though.
What have you done for you lately?
Hey, Mr. Internet Wonder Boy.
What?
Over here. Here, over here. You think you got it all, don't you? Well, but there's this tiny little voice inside saying there's got to be something new, something that makes you want to stand up and say, yeah, baby, this is what I need. Yeah. Here it is. New Pepsi One. Massive cola taste, only 1 calorie. It's got it all. And you know what it's saying to you, don't you? No. Put down your mouse and curl up with me, baby, because I'm all you ever need.
I want that.
You want that.
I want that.
He wants that. Now you got it all, baby.
All the taste, 1 calorie. Only one has it all.
Reese's Nutrageous. So loaded, you don't eat it, you survive it.
In the next 10 minutes, careers will blossom. New journeys will begin. In the next 10 minutes, small wonders can occur, including now, cooking up a great beef dinner in just 10 minutes. How? With nutritious, fully cooked, fully prepared beef dishes. They're in your grocer's meat case. Just heat for 10 minutes and enjoy. In the next 10 minutes, good things are gonna happen.
I need the first beef ball.
Beef, it's what's for dinner tonight.
The Wonderful World of Disney will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
This Friday on TGIF, it's an all-new Two of a Kind. Carrie and the Professor have big news.
Oh, you should see the rock he bought me. I'm having it resized, so I won't lose it, on our honeymoon. On the beach. In Fiji.
Then, on a new Boy Meets World, Rachel finally chooses her man. Is it Eric or Jack? And then, look who's talking on a new Sabrina.
Get your hands off my mortal.
Then there's Brothers Keeper. TGIF, your weekend starts here.
TGIF. See ya. Pick up your phone. Punch in a few numbers. Punch in a few more. There. We've just refilled your prescription. At CVS Pharmacy, we have Rapid Refill. It's our automated prescription refill service that lets you pick up a prescription at your convenience. So you'll have more time to take care of the little things.
Care that touches everyone one at a time. CVS.
How do I look? How do I look? How do I look?
Very good. I must say, I'm amazed.
I am a very stylish girl.
The new Volvo S80. My
A
goodness.
very stylish girl.
Protect the body, ignite the soul.
You may have seen this from 10-10-3-2-1, but you might have missed this. And when the other 10-10 numbers hit you with their fine print, their flat rates aren't so flat. Too many restrictions, too many disclaimers. Get rid of the bull!
Dial 10-10-297 and pay 10 cents a minute state to state and within Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Every minute, every time.
So when you see a 10-10 offer now, look for the fine print, then look for 10-10-297. 10-10-297. Savings made simple.
Live coverage of the Papal Visit, Tuesday on News Center 5.
Back to the wonderful world of Disney.
Goal 22.
Right!
Goal 22. Set. Hot. Stay calm. Stay calm. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Anderson? You okay?
Just give me a minute. Okay, let's huddle up.
Congratulations.
Oh, jeez.
You're 2 months along. I take it this wasn't planned.
Not hardly, buddy. I just thought I ate a bad clam.
You a drinker?
Well, heck, I have a beer now and then.
That's gonna have to end. No alcohol, no caffeine, no cigarettes. You have to take care of yourself. You're gonna be a mommy.
Man, I don't know about this. No beer, no coffee.
Oh, I feel like every bone in my body is broken.
Oh, man, forgive morning sickness. I'm sick all the time.
Try soda crackers.
Soda crackers?
Yeah, help settle the tummy.
Oh, you feel so weird, you know, just to know that there's this little person living inside of me.
Yeah, but isn't it also kind of wonderful?
Kind of. How about you? You know, how you feel about this? Me having this baby?
Well, that's something I'd like to see.
Oh, you.
Hey, no fair. Where'd you go?
A baby? Are you sure? Really? How'd that happen? I mean, I know how it happened. You told us how. We took a class on how. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's, too soon to tell.
This is too weird.
Way too weird.
Hey, Dan.
Red Hot.
Coach wants to see you.
Oh, okay.
Dan, I guess it's not news to you that I'm very disappointed in your performance. Well, lately you've been getting a little better, but you're nowhere near the level you should be playing at. I don't know what's going on with you. Tell you the truth, I don't care. I'll tell you what I do care about. You ain't giving us diddly squat. You don't know the plays. You ain't in the shape that you should be, and your mind. Your mind just ain't right.
Coach Beasley, may I interject?
No, you may not interject. I don't want excuses, I want results. And if I don't get him at the exhibition game this Sunday with the Niners, I'm going to give you your walking papers. Is that clear?
Yes, Coach.
Mrs. Anderson, females aren't equipped to play football. Not physically, not mentally, not emotionally. It's a question of grit.
Oh, So you're saying no woman would ever be able to throw a football farther or more accurately than, say, someone like you?
No way. Sweetie, I was a starting quarterback for the Florida Gators. If I hadn't torn my rotator cuff out, I would have gone pro, just like your old man.
Okay, buddy, you want to make a little deal?
What kind of deal?
Well, I'm pretty sure that I can throw the football farther and better than you can. And if I'm right, which I'm sure I am, you gotta let a nut play on your little team here, darling. I know what I'm doing.
Mrs. Anderson, I don't want you to hurt yourself.
See that dummy out there?
Yeah?
Think you can hit it?
Maybe.
All right.
Mom.
Miss Anderson, this is stupid.
All right, Mom!
Deal! You see, it's not what's here, Coach. It's what's here.
Come on, Coach, show her. Do it, Coach. Come on, show her.
Shoot. She wants to play, let her play. She gets hit, it's on your head.
You're gonna let a girl play?
Why not? Most refs you play like girls. Line up, let's do some laps. Let's go, let's do it. Let's go, let's
All right, now say hi.
Hi.
All right. Concentrate. Find a spot. Come on.
There is no way I'm going to be ready by Sunday.
Oh, you can't do something perfect. You don't want to do it at all, do you, Muffin?
Oh, that is not true.
No, heck, it is too true. You know those pictures you paint? That Principal Whibley guy said they was pretty good.
You showed my paintings to Principal Whibley.
Yeah, he said that.
I don't care what he said. They're not finished. They're not ready to be seen.
But he said that
they're not good enough.
Man, so afraid of not being good enough. You don't even give yourself a chance.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll throw me a pass.
I can't.
Well, not with that attitude. Well, there's a start. Come on, let's get to work.
Okay.
Man, that was great.
Yes! I couldn't tell. All right! See what I'm talking about? Yeah!
Great. Told you I could do it. No, What? What? What?
Hey there, baby.
What the heck are you doing?
I feel closer to you now than I have in years. I feel like we're really starting to communicate.
Don't you even think about it. Please. I'm pregnant.
So?
So? I can't kiss you because you me, and I'm just not attracted to myself, okay? So get over it.
Yeah, but aren't you a little bit curious?
No. I got a headache, and you got a big game tomorrow anyway. You're gonna do fine. You just need to have a little faith in yourself, that's all.
I wish I could take this darn thing off when Oh my, are you all right? He gave you quite a bump.
I'm fine.
All right, good. Now, what do you boys feel like doing? Because I was thinking we could do a sweep. Or maybe we could do that button loop. We could try a corner pattern. So what do you think?
You mean a post pattern?
Yeah, right. Post pattern. Right, so what do you think?
You're the boss.
Right, I am. Yes, I am. So I say that we do the post pattern. You know what? Maybe we should do the sweep. Do you think we should do the sweep? I think so. What do you guys think?
I think we're about just out of time.
Delay game, New Orleans, 5 yards.
Well, that can't be fair, can it? I mean, I'm just talking to my teammates.
What is going on? Anderson, what are you doing out there? What's he doing out there? What? What is he doing, Anderson? What are you doing out there? Second down and 15 for the Orleans Saints.
You're taking up time! Look around! Take your spot! They're gonna pick it for ya!
Mom, I never saw you so into a game before. Yeah, I thought you hated football.
The heck gave you that idea?
You don't hate it?
Of course not. It's what my husband does. Why would I hate it?
Because during the season he's never home, he's at meetings or at practice.
Or at some sports banquet.
Yeah, or he's getting his ego inflated like a big old hot air balloon.
Now, don't you gals think you're being a little hard on these guys? They're under a lot of pressure. Besides, they were football players when you married them.
That's the end of the first half. Wagner! What is wrong with you? Out of my way, you butterfingers, you! What's the matter? You're a freaking embarrassment. Come on back there. Give me this. You're an embarrassment! Anderson, what are you doing out there? Nothing. If you don't turn things around, your career is over. Over!
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
My parents, they always think I'm not listening. I hear them.
Wait a minute. You know, every day you have to deal with stuff on your own.
So, you want to know why I've decided not to smoke? Which reason would you like?
I don't need to smoke to prove myself. My coolness is not on trial here.
I don't smoke because sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are.
Toyota Sienna did better overall in Insurance Institute crash tests than any other vehicle tested, ever.
It's a blistering 98.6 degrees inside your mouth. Yeah. But inside a Winterfresh mouth, tastes much cooler. Winterfresh gum from Wrigley's.
Icy cool flavor. Icy cool breath that'll last and last and last.
Get Winterfresh gum from Wrigley's for icy cool breath that lasts.
So let's get started now, Heather. To camera and tell us about you.
I live at the beach with Henry. That's my dog. Dog, Henry, lab. Do you need me to smile? Yeah. Great friends. Good job. Out of control shoe fetish. Books and lots of movies.
Sounds like you have a pretty good life.
Thanks. Thank you.
So what kind of man are you looking for? Heather?
Looks like one vacation is just more fun. We guarantee it. Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
They're here. New dinosaur eggs in Quaker Instant Oatmeal. Just add hot water and watch them hatch. Quaker dinosaur eggs. So good, they make every bowl extinct.
This February, ABC is taking Sunday by storm. Whitney Houston, Brandy.
There's something familiar about that girl.
It's the greatest love story of all, Cinderella.
Congratulations, you found the beat.
Academy Award winner Richard Dreyfuss in the network premiere of Mr. Holland's Opus.
He's so beautiful.
For the first time on network television, The Little Mermaid. The wonderful world of Disney taking February by storm Sunday nights on ABC.
Every year, Disney gives hundreds of kids a chance to shine.
How am I gonna get through this?
At Disney, we've always believed if you can dream it, you can do it.
You couldn't have embarrassed yourselves anymore out there if you were wearing ladies' underwear. What are you doing out there? You got the leadership qualities of a dirt clod. And they intimidated bejeebus out of you. You are useless to me, useless. And talk about useless. What are you good for, Wagner? Huh? Do you enjoy being a useless screw-up out there? What? Don't you talk back to me. Are you back-talking me? Don't you back-talk me! And what are you looking at?
A really big jerk.
Excuse me?
Well, there's no wonder this team has the worst record in the league. These guys are out there playing their hearts out for you, and what do? You treat them like doo-doo.
Doo-doo?
Yes, so that's exactly how they're playing.
Anderson, you are on very thin ice.
Well, for what? Telling the truth?
You just earned yourself a $5,000 fine.
If this team is ever going to win a game, we've got to pull together. We've got to show each other respect, nurture one another.
Nurture one another?
Yes, like Morton here. A very talented running back.
A wide receiver.
That's right, communication. Making him feel any worse than he already does isn't going to prove anything. The only time we hear from you is when we make a mistake. Have you ever once offered a word of kindness, encouragement? No. When my kids do a good job, I give them a gold star on a little chart right next to their name. Lets them know that I care, that I respect what they're doing, and in turn, they respect themselves. So what we have to do is go out there as a team, helping each other, standing together in love, compassion, and understanding. So come on, guys, let's run with the wool. Let's do it! Positive thoughts, people. Black 2686Z streak on 2, ready, great!
Those walls. Right there! Looks like you get a gold star.
Thanks, Coach.
What are you smiling at?
An amazing performance, Dan. That was quite a comeback.
Well, that's quite a team we have, right, Morton?
Dan's the man. Now, what turned the game around? A change in strategy?
Well, actually, it was a change in attitude. We encouraged, we supported, we nurtured with affection, tenderness, and understanding.
Yeah, right. Well, this has been Howard Krepke with Dan Anderson in the locker room of the newly victorious New Orleans Saints.
Man, you really tore it up out there. Yeah!
I had no idea that leading a team, winning a game would feel so incredible.
You're a natural born leader, baby.
Now, you know, I couldn't have done it without you. I was invited to a victory party. I wondered if you want to go with me.
Nah, I can't. I gotta help Annette with that science project he's working on.
You know, I think I'll stay home, too.
No. The team will be disappointed if you don't show.
But I wouldn't feel comfortable going by myself.
Look, you got the guys all revved up. You don't want to let them down now. I'll be fine here. Go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh!
Toast. Come here. To the best freaking quarterback in the whole freaking league. Dan the Man Anderson!
Okay. Almost finished.
I'm really glad you and Dad are getting along a lot better.
Yeah, me too, darling.
I wasn't sure you still loved each other.
We always loved each other. Just wasn't too sure we liked each other.
Do you think Dad likes me?
Of course he does. He loves you. Why would you even ask such a thing?
'Cause sometimes he doesn't notice I'm even around.
Is that why you want to play football?
No. Well, maybe. A little. I mean, I like to play. I'm good at it. And, you know, I was just wondering if he came to a couple of games and I did okay.
He might notice you.
Maybe. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Noodles.
You're such a jerk.
What did I do now?
Nothing. That's the problem.
Did somebody steal your puppy?
She's mad at me again, man.
Well, what'd you do?
Nothing.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Did you ever say the words?
Say what words?
I love you.
I tried to. It's just, I don't know, it's just not me. Isn't there something else I can do?
Well, you could ask her to dance.
I hate to dance.
See you in the morning, buddy.
Mom?
Oh, yeah?
Nothing.
You really don't like it, do you?
What?
Football. So why do you play?
Because of Dad. Because that's all he cares about.
Oh, that's not all he cares about.
Then why is he always gone? If I didn't play football, he'd have no reason at all to talk to me.
Your dad loves hanging out with you.
You're just sticking up for him like you always do. But I know he thinks I'm a geek.
He does not. And your dad would never want you to do something that you hated.
You think so?
I know so. Heck, he doesn't care what you do. Shoot, you could play basketball, baseball, track.
Tap dancing?
Tap dancing?
Yeah, but if I told Dad I wanted to tap dance, he'd really think I was a wuss.
Look at me, son. Your dad's gonna be proud of you no matter what you do. And he's sorry he hasn't been there for you. But that's gonna change. I promise you. Okay? All right. Good night. See you later. Tap dancing.
Donald, Miss Bilgore tells me you're quite the class clown. Well, who's laughing now? I'm putting this in your permanent record.
Life on this planet can be harsh.
And I called your parents.
But on Planet Lunch, where you can eat Cheetos or Doritos snacks, kids rule.
Actually, Morty, I called your parents.
Mortimer, shame on you.
Planet Lunch stuff is back. You can save ploys and get cool stuff.
You're grounded, mister.
Tonight, while you were out, your kids were in the trusted care of Betty the babysitter. You know they ate well because Betty made new Swanson boneless fried chicken dinners. Your kids ate the brownies first. They devoured the tender all-white meat and the crispy coating with less than perfect table manners, and they finished their mashed potatoes with their fingers. Oh, like when you were a kid, you didn't eat a Swanson dinner the same way. With Joan the babysitter. New Swanson boneless fried chicken dinners.
My neighbor works at Post on a cereal that actually keeps kids quiet. It's got brown sugar inside, frosting outside. Post frosted shredded wheat.
Oh, man! Hi, Roger.
Heard you're out. Heard the buzz? My honey barbecue wings are back at KFC. Dripping with my zingy honey barbecue sauce. Now that's finger licking good. Get 6 for $1.99. And hurry, honey, I'm home.
From birth to age 3 are the most important years in a child's brain development. The time that defines who they become.
Disney Channel is getting so weird. Meet Feet.
Cybergirl's looking for little green Martians again.
She's got a rock star mom. She lives on a tour bus.
By the time we hit 55, it's lights out.
And every week,
Come on.
explore the unknown with Fee.
A ghost. Hi, Mom.
And find out why her life is so weird. Already named one of the top 10 shows for kids, only on Disney Channel.
Only one show can say it's ABC's #1 new hit comedy.
Ooh, if I had a tail, I'd wag it.
The Hughleys are breaking the mold.
Girl, it is a lot of white people. Watch your purse.
Comedy with a whole new groove.
Hey, I'm just trying to teach them to be upstanding black men.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Booyah.
Ain't no thing like the Hughleys after Home Improvement. See you Tuesday on ABC.
To raise the bar for the entire industry, it will take even more than standard front and side airbags and a steel safety cage. No, to really raise the bar, it will take America's best warranty. With 10 years powertrain coverage, 5 years bumper-to-bumper protection, and 5 years roadside assistance. Introducing the all-new Sonata. From Hyundai, consider the bar raised.
Here we have the king of the jungle, the great lion of Africa.
Not that wildlife, your wildlife. And right now you can help tame your life with caller ID, additional lines, and home voicemail from Bell Atlantic.
Did you see who is eating lunch with Todd today? Hey, leave my cat alone!
Call now, 1-800-241-BELL. Save like wild and enter to win one of 10 wild dream vacations, each worth $25,000.
Honey, don't forget to feed the animals.
Ah, lettuces! They are such brats.
Take a walk in my Boston. Next Chronicle.
Now, back to the wonderful world of Disney.
Yes, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Now when the saints
Gold right, 927 extra gone too ready.
I would like to hit the numbers. Jacob Edmund Hall with his parents now be 100%.
Just one game away. If they can beat one more team, if they can defeat the Redskins, they will be in the Super Bowl.
Good news. Check it out. Front page.
Oh, front page! Oh my goodness! This is so exciting.
Yeah,
Well, you don't seem very excited.
Oh, I am. It's just, I don't know.
Why?
All my life, everything's been focused into that one direction.
The Super Bowl? You jealous?
Disappointed.
That you won't be playing?
No, it's not that. It's just, I spent my whole life chasing something that right now doesn't seem that important. What's important is us as a family. I'm sorry, Muffin. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you and the kids.
You're there for me now. And I couldn't have taken this team this far without you.
Yeah, right. You just saying that.
What? You helped me find my self-confidence. You showed me how to believe in myself.
And speaking of that Principal Whibley guy called. He's got a friend with an art gallery.
What?
Yeah, she wants to give you what's it called? One of them art shows?
Are you serious?
Yeah, she thinks you're real good. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, it's the baby. Just kicked.
I really miss that feeling of closeness, being close to another human being.
It's made me appreciate stuff I never even noticed before.
Dad?
Hi, Noodles.
I think we better tell him.
Tell us what?
Clark, your mother asked you a question.
Guys were fighting all the time, and we thought you were gonna get a divorce. And then we found some old magic stuff up in the attic.
You what?
Aunt Fanny told her not to touch it.
Oh, man, you two did this to us?
I just wanted you to be happy together, like you used to be. I'm sorry.
Dan, it is not their fault. They were just trying to make things better.
Yeah, but what do we do about it now?
But we need help.
From who? What are we gonna do? Look in the yellow pages under witches?
Racetrack 5 mile long. Out oh, down there with my hat caved in. You have tapped supernatural forces of uncontrollable power. To undo what you have done may not be humanly possible.
Great.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey. Everything's gonna be okay, right?
We shall see. Souls together, souls apart, blood and bones and muscles and heart. Fetch them back from where they roam. Bring them together, fetch them home.
Did it work?
So we stuck like this?
Transmigrated souls will ne'er return till man and woman both can learn to hear and see and feel as one. If this come to pass, then it shall be done.
What? What is it?
But if an infant child is hatched before the souls and bodies are matched, then they can never be as they were. She will stay him, and he will stay her.
What does that mean?
When you have the baby, the process will be complete. Your souls will be trapped.
Forever?
No, just till the day you die.
Oh.
Well, maybe it's okay. I mean, they're not who they used to be, but they seem to be getting along a lot better. They do, don't they?
You seem very confident. I coached Anderson for 4 years. I know what he can do, and I know what he is.
And what's that?
A loser.
Well, he did get the Saints into the playoffs.
He's had a little luck, then it's about to run out.
Well, there you have it, folks. Coach killed.
I wish it were you out there tomorrow.
What are you talking about? I am gonna be out there tomorrow. We doing this together.
You know, I always thought you had it made playing some silly game. But I did not realize the pressure you were under. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I don't know. guess I was afraid that you might think that I was weak.
Weak? I just wanted you to talk to me.
Yeah, I know that now. I also know that you're the reason behind all my success. You took such good care of the family that just made it look easy, and I guess I just didn't appreciate you.
Did you know that you're my hero? I love you more now than I think I ever have.
I love you too, Muffin.
Mom?
Hi, baby.
Oh, man, we did it! We back!
9 months pregnant. What did you do? How did
We
you...
just kissed.
Transmigrated souls can ne'er return till man and woman both can learn to hear and see and feel as one. If this come to pass, it shall be done.
Shall be done, shall be done.
Yeah.
Now, if you need to go along, call the Z Streak. It's a little risky, but if the clock's running down...
Z-Streak, I got it.
All
Okay.
right, you're gonna do fine, sweetie.
Yeah, well, I only know the plays on paper. I don't know any of the players at all.
Well, I do, and I'll be there. If you need help, just come to me, okay? We'll make Coach Perino sorry he ever cut you.
Dad?
Yes, baby.
He's toast.
All right. Give me 5, little man. All right now.
All right, go get him! Go get him, Dad! Get him,
Oh!
Mom, are you okay? Should I get Dad?
No, honey. It's fine. He just kicked. I think.
And now your friends at McDonald's invite you to preview the magic coming next week.
Next Sunday, it's a tale of adventure, of treasure, of pirates, of Muppets.
Hello, everyone.
Hey-ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Hoist the sail.
You can't hurt my phone!
Ready for adventure.
Not bad for an amphibian.
The network television premiere, Muppet Treasure Island, ABC next Sunday at 7/6 Central.
Look, Dad!
Yeah, that's fine, honey. Yes, honey.
Daddy, look!
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do another one. Raspberry Mac.
McDonald's? This is a great idea. Let's go.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
It all began with its solid form design. Now that design is achieving some very solid results, presenting the most solid Grand Am ever for the most solid ride of your life. And now Grand Am has been ranked the most appealing entry midsize car by J.D. Power and Associates. It's excitement, well-built. Grand Am by Pontiac. Get into a well-equipped Grand Am today for only $229 a month and drive away with one solid deal.
Hello?
Hey! Stephanie's the new girl. We can teach you. She needs advice, you know, who's who, what's what. And you want pizza. You can make Trishka pizza.
Sauce, cheese, pepperoni.
Triscuit pizzas. I could smell these all the way down the hall.
You feel like nachos?
Nachos?
Crunchy nachos with the cheese all melted in the nooks and crannies.
This is like study food.
I think she's gonna do okay.
Triscuit. Open a box, make up a snack. And try Triscuit Thin Crisps, the crispy triangle that snacks like a chip.
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula is causing a minor household crisis.
You're not the baby.
Yeah, but it makes my hair feel baby soft.
It moisturizes while gently cleansing, so the entire family's using it.
You're not the baby. It's not just for babies. It says so right here.
It's as gentle to the eyes as pure water, but there's no shampoo like it.
Where's that honey shampoo?
Johnson's baby shampoo moisturizing formula with honey and vitamin E.
I'm the baby.
From Johnson's.
What about calling long distance?
Well, let's look it up on the pricing guide. Are you going to be calling daytime, nighttime, peak time, off time, airtime, big time, East Coast, West Coast?
What?
Don't worry. You're going to take one of these.
With Sprint PCS, you get the simplicity of the new free and clear plan, including free long distance, and the clarity of the nation's only 100% digital, 100% PCS network built from the ground up.
I'll take it. Got anything lighter? Hi.
Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
I'm a little nervous. It's your first day, Bleach Free. Well, what happens now? We'll both get stain fighters, and then brighteners for colors. Ooh. But first, you get special enzymes instead of bleach, because you're bleach free. Ooh, I like it.
Introducing new Bleach-Free Clorox 2, a bleach-free breakthrough that works with special enzymes to remove stains and keep colors bright.
Get ready, colors. Here I come. Welcome to the family, Bleach Free.
New Bleach-Free Clorox 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Superdome. And today's NFC Championship game between the Washington Redskins and your New Orleans Saints. And now, led by quarterback Dan Anderson, here are the New Orleans Saints.
I never thought I'd say this, but I can't believe how happy I am to have my own thighs back.
Mama, are you okay?
Oh, baby, I'm fine. It's just probably false labor.
Orleans Saints have won the toss and elected to receive. They will defend the south end of the Superdome.
Hey, Dad! Smell that? What? Smells like oozer!
Isn't that so sweet? Sure. Uh-oh.
What is it?
My water just broke.
Mom?
I'm fine, sweetie. Your little baby brother's just in a little bit of a hurry to get here, that's all.
Honey, do you want me to call security?
Oh, actually, all I need is a ride to the hospital.
Well, I'll take you.
Okay, good. Let's go.
I want to go. Me too.
No, Clark, I need you to stay here. Tell your daddy what's going on, but wait till halftime, okay? Tell him I'm doing fine, but tell him to finish the game. It's as much as my game as it is his. Can you do that for me? Sure. Okay, good. Can you keep an eye on him for me?
Of course. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get you there. Move out of the way. Heads up, please. Move. Pregnant lady coming through.
Come with us to the car.
Pregnant lady coming through. Please, move out of my way.
Time is a wasted, my man. So what's the plan?
Red left 679 X flag on 2 ready.
Hey! Who, me?
Well, you my wide receiver.
Oh, man, I'm wide receiver. And I'm your tight end.
Dan, you okay, man?
You live, game. Offense, ball in the 35.
What's he doing out there? What's he doing out there?
You just relax, honey. We'll be there before you know it.
He throws
that interception right into Johnson's arms. It's like he forgot his own pass back.
No. Mom, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, he just threw an interception.
What are you looking at?
You seem kind of different.
Yeah, well, if you'd have been where you were supposed to be, the interception never would have happened.
I need a...
Demerol.
No, I need
an epidural.
No.
What do you mean?
No, I need a TV, and I need it now.
You're acting like a jerk, because this team is falling apart, because you're acting like a jerk. Look, we're all under a lot of pressure here. Maybe we just...
Delay of game, offense, 5 yards.
There seems to be a lot of confusion in the Saints' defense.
Another contraction, another touchdown.
And the result is 6 more points.
And as the first half ends, it's Washington 28, New Orleans 3. The Saints are offering almost no resistance to the Redskins. Dan Anderson is having, without a doubt, the worst day of his career.
I am trying to be understanding about this. I'm trying not to let my anger get the better of me. I want to be gentle, nurturing, and sympathetic. But what in tarnation are you dimwits doing out there?
Sir?
What?
There's someone here to see Anderson.
Who?
His son.
His son? Well, we're a little bit busy in here, Ronnie. You tell me he's gonna have to wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Clark spent more than half his life waiting on me. He's not waiting one more second. Where is he?
This way's closest.
Well, sure. Why not? I mean, what do we need Anderson for? He's only the freaking quarterback!
Hey, what's going on?
Mom went to the hospital.
What?
She's having a baby.
Well, hey, buddy, come on, let's go.
No. She said she wants you to stay and play the game.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna let her down. Not this time.
Then finish the game. She said it's hers as much as yours. She got him here, and now she wants you to take them all away.
Well, I'm trying to. I'm yelling, I'm pushing, I'm trying to get their butts in gear.
You're yelling at him?
Yeah, I'm trying to light a fire under them.
Mom wouldn't yell at him.
Oh, yes, she would.
No, she wouldn't.
What would she do?
Make them feel like they're doing a good job.
But they're not. They're blowing it.
Not on purpose.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Apologize.
To who?
The whole team. Say you're sorry.
Yeah, well, if I do that, they're really gonna think I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Then cop to it. Tell them the truth. That's what Mom would do.
I don't know what else to tell you guys. We win this one and we're in a Super Bowl. You guys owe it to yourselves not to look like a bunch of bozos out there.
The only bozo out there was me. You guys were great, and I just wanted to apologize. I guess the pressure finally got to me, and I knew I was screwing up, but instead of blaming myself, I blamed you all. And all y'all deserve is praise. I especially want to apologize to Morton Wagner. You made me look like I knew what I was doing out there all season long. Here's your real MVP.
All right, fellas, time to do it. Let's go.
Well, you heard the man. Time to kick some DC patootie. Let's get it on.
Hey, kiddo, how's your dad?
Everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want something to eat? Sure.
Push, Sarah, push.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
With 10 seconds left, and the Saints trailing by 4, it looks like Coach Beasley's sending in Morton Wagner with the last play.
Okay, coach says play it safe, run the dive. All right, black left, 686Z straight. But coach wants the dive.
Well, he ain't gonna care if we make the play.
What if we don't make the play?
Well, then he'll care. On 3, ready, break! Break!
Well, this is it. Everything on the line. One more time for the whole enchilada.
Hey, that's the Z string. Hey! Hey!
It's a boy.
From the looks of that field out there, you know they're on the way to the Super Bowl.
There's your daddy. Someone you can be very proud of.
Here we are with Dan, the man himself. You got a word for the fans? Yeah, well, I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Oh, Dan, scrambling on.
All right, Dad!
Come here, man. Look at that baby. That baby, he's saying, where's my football?
You want to pick him up?
You know I do.
Be careful.
I got you, man.
Watch his head. Watch his head.
I do this for a living. This is baby. Yeah, well, don't you worry, little man, because Big Papa's here.
Things are going pretty well now. My parents still argue once in a while, but you can see they really care about each other.
Yeah.
I'm spending a lot more time with my dad, which is cool.
He's in the end zone. Right. Yes!
Annette was voted Pee Wee League MVP.
Congratulations.
Though she seems to be losing interest in sports, at least ones that require a team. Mom had a big art opening that went really great. And I'm pretty hopeful that with a little practice, I just might be the Gregory Hines of my generation.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now you want to leave?
I don't know. Why don't we take turns?
The feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. It's the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring.
There once was a boy who loved his Campbell soup as much as he loved making snowmen. But alas, that hot, delicious Campbell's made him so warm. The snow melted in his hands, and with it, any hope of a snowman. Then he heard a voice in the wind, and everything changed. The very next day, he made the best snowman ever. All because the voice said, "Make the snowman before you have the soup."
First, the bad news. That red nose your cold's giving you, your tissue may be making it worse. Blow after blow, a tissue can irritate your already vulnerable skin. The good news? New Puffs Plus. It soothes better than that other national brand because it has lotion with aloe and vitamin E. Get the most soothing puffs ever. New Puffs Plus. It feels better because it soothes better.
It's more than a cruise. It's a magic voyage, filled with grown-up wishes and childhood dreams come true. On Disney Cruise Line, you can be part of a magical adventure that starts with a Walt Disney World vacation, then sails to our private island in the Bahamas. So call now and discover uncharted magic.
We worry about them running around barefoot.
Not eating their vegetables.
Never wearing a sweater.
Well, too much cold medicine. It never occurred to us.
Till Tyler's last cold. We were giving him medicine for a fever he didn't even have.
Now we use Triaminic.
With Triaminic, we choose the formula that's right for his symptoms.
So there's no chance of side effects from unnecessary medicine. Tyler!
Only Triaminic has the widest range of formulas for the right relief without the worry. Now new severe cold and fever in bubblegum flavor.
They're here. New dinosaur eggs in Quaker Instant Oatmeal. Just add hot water and watch them hatch. Quaker dinosaur eggs. So good, they make every bowl extinct.
Come on, chap. I don't know what I was thinking about, man. I'm not fighting that guy.
Tommy, he's a changed man. He's had counseling. You got nothing to worry about.
What you mean I ain't got nothing to worry about?
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers, because nothing handles your hunger better.
I'm not fighting.
Hungry? Why wait?
Glade Candle Scents. Created by nature. Captured by Glade.
On 2020 Sunday.
Boys, they don't cry. They're rough and tough. But are they? The Secret Emotional Life of Boys on 2020 next. Then it's the Emmy-winning Practice.
No, you don't! I can't play my part anymore!
The Practice, ABC tonight, 10/9 Central, right after 2020. ABC and InStyle magazine invite you to the most glamorous celebrity weddings of the year. From the lavish and magical to the wet and wild.
Both of us had the same dream of getting married on the beach, kind of barefoot.
Party with Cindy Crawford. Plan $1 million wedding with Melissa Rivers and take a carriage ride with Vivica Fox. Celebrity weddings in style. ABC Monday, 8/7 Central.
With 2 Golden Globe nominations, the excitement is building for the cast of Spin City. In the categories of Best Comedy.
Mike, anything you have to say to me, you can say in front of Paul.
Sir, I think we should fire Paul.
If you love Spin City, you gotta see the next 4 episodes. It's all new, followed by Sports Night, 9/8 Central. See you Tuesday on ABC.
The 300 Secret. At Chrysler, the latest 300 is unveiled.
The 300 philosophy has always been one of styling leadership.